So today we're going to be doing a quick little hairstyle on my awkward length natural hair. I'm going to wash and condition my hair and then I'll be right back. All right, so now that I've washed and conditioned my hair, I'm going to go ahead and start to part my hair in the front from ear to ear. So the style I'm going to be doing today, I'm going to do some double strand flat twists in the front, and I'm going to do bantu knots on the end of those twists. And then I'm just going to define my curls in the back. And I am going to be doing that zigzag parting pattern that's really popular in the natural hair community right now. And I've done it before, but I feel like I really didn't do it justice the first time. I didn't explain it very well. I didn't do a really good tutorial on that video. And of course, that video did, pretty well considering the size of my channel. And so I wanted to take the time to actually go back and do a full, more detailed tutorial on that video. So for this first twist, I didn't want to do a lot of speeding up or editing because I wanted y'all to see exactly how much time I put into these twists. This is a relatively quick hairstyle, but I did want y'all to show, I did want to show y'all that I do take my time to make sure my parts are really clean. And I also take the time to mold my hair in each section into the place that I want it to sit. So I wanted my twist to sit over to the side. So I molded down the one side of my hair. So you're going to see me using my setting mousse throughout the video, and I'm using that for two reasons. One, as a styling aid, obviously it's going to make my hair look nice and healthy and shiny, and it's going to smooth out my twists a lot. But I'm also using it as a detangler. It's going to help my comb to just glide through my hair so that I'm not breaking off my hair. So it's a great detangler as your hair starts to dry up. I didn't blow dry my hair or anything, so it really helps when your hair starts to dry up. So now I'm doing my first twist, and helpful tip, you want to make sure that you maintain whatever position you start at throughout the entire twist. So if you start your twist in the middle of the section, then stay in the middle. And if you start it over to the side, stay on whichever side you start on, because it's going to make them look a lot more professional and neat. When I used to do my twist, I would start like in the middle, and then I would kind of go over to the right, and my twist just never looked very polished, and I wondered why. And that has really helped me to make sure I am not letting my arms will start to burn, and then my twist kind of start to fall over to the side, but I make sure I, just power through it. So for the end of my twist, I am doing a bantu knot. And another helpful tip, make sure you are twisting when you're finished with your twist, you want to roll your twist tight. Obviously not too tight so that you're hurting your head, but roll it up so that it's tight and flush against your head before you put your rubber band on. And then I just do my bantu knot. With those, you just want to twirl your hair until it kind of naturally starts to curl up, and then you just roll it around into a little knot. And you shouldn't need an extra rubber band to keep these in place. These should stay in place if you do them tight enough. All right, so now that you guys kind of get my process, I am speeding up this part. And for this parting method, it's pretty straightforward. I mean, you guys can see what I'm doing, but if I were to give you any tip, I would say make sure that you are your parts come to a point. So you want it to come to a point in the front, and you'll probably understand what I'm saying a little bit better when you see the final look. But you want your parts to come to a point in the front, and then obviously when they're at the end in the back, they're going to be like wide and square, but you want each part to come to a point. And that really helps to make it look better. All right, so some more moves to detangle and to style. And then I'm going to start twisting. And I am going to show you guys a better view of me twisting. If you don't know how to flat twist, the 2-strand flat twist, I'm going to start saying that, because flat twist is just, it's not 2 strands. And that's the hill I'm going to die on, y'all. A flat twist is just rolled. It's not 2 strands. If you agree with me, let me know in the comments so I can know I'm not alone. But I don't even know where I was going with that. But yes, I'm going to show you guys a closer view of me doing that double strand flat twist. If you're not really good at them, I can never get good angles. I don't know how people get these amazing angles where they show you these detailed tutorials of braiding and flat twisting, but I did my best. My best advice. Oh, wait, you guys see what I did there? When I touch both sides of my head, I do this thing where when I'm trying to part on the other side of my head and I want to mirror that part and make sure it's in the same spot. I touch my head on this in the spot where my part starts on one side, and then I touch my head in the same spot on the other side and make sure that it's accurate. And that helps me so much. But back to the tutorial. So as you can see, I'm doing the same exact thing on the other side. And like I said, that part is coming to a point. And I don't think this is a twist where I showed you a better look at how I do my 2-strand flat twists, but it's coming at some point, y'all. But my best advice for you, if you don't know how to do 2-strand flat twists, is just to act like you're doing a 2-strand twist, but every time do it to your scalp and just grab hair as you go back. And you'll have to just practice it and get your fingers used to it. But once you understand the concept of just gathering hair as you go back, then it'll make a lot more sense. But you kind of have to fail a few times in order to get it right. All right, so here's a closer look at how you do the 2-strand twist, and you're just doing one strand over the other, and every time you do a twist, you grab a little bit more hair. So after I did the twist, I went ahead and put a little bit of oil on these front twists, and I did it for 2 reasons. One, because I had just washed and conditioned my hair, so I wanted to go ahead and put a little bit of oil on my scalp. But also it's going to help to inhibit the white cast that you generally get from like braid and lock gels and edge controls. Anything with a really strong hold, you have the chance of getting those white flakes, and this is going to help to inhibit that. But make sure you don't get it on the back, because we're going to be doing a wash and go, defining our curls, and we want the curls to last, so we don't want to get any oil on it, or that's going to break up the cast that would be created by the gel. So just do that, and I promise you will never have to deal with white flakes. So do y'all see that gel? Yes, that is bigger than my usual hair gel, and it is double the size of my standard gel. Is 16 ounces, and it's brand new, and you can get it at kellyloganhair.com, where you can buy all of the best natural hair products made by yours truly. And they're specifically catered for curly and coily or kinky hair. So go get you some. And like I said, I'm just defining the curls in the back. I am rotating using the mousse to detangle my hair and also give it a little extra hold, and then the gel. And I like my hair to come out crunchy at first, because that is going to give you maximum longevity of your style. A lot of people don't like crunchy curls, but honestly, as the days go on, it softens up and your hair gets bigger and more frizzy, and it helps your style to last longer. So I just, suffer through that the first couple of days, and I honestly don't mind it. So after I put all of the gel on my hair, this is how it looked before I went under the hooded dryer. And then I just sat under the hooded dryer for about an hour because I was about to go to sleep, and I didn't want to go to sleep with wet hair and mess up all of my hard work. But these were the results after I got away from under the dryer, and over the next few days, it'll just get bigger and frizzier and softer. So that's it for this one, you guys. See y'all in the next one.